Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is my jewelry making fun collab video. And this is a collab hosted by Deb Hauk, and it's on her jewelry channel, Dahlia Designs and More, I think is the name. But her channel link will be down in the description below, as will all the other participants that are joining in this year. Now, this collab, we upload our projects on the 18th of each month. It started last year, and this is our second year to do this collab. I have really loved this collab. It's really gotten me into making a lot of jewelry. It's really kick-started my jewelry passion again. For each month, we have sort of some themes like collar schemes to follow, and then also there's a challenge 1 and a challenge 2 that we can choose to do or not to do. For the collars that we had to use for this month was pale blue and or pale yellow, so we could use one or both of the collars. Challenge 1 was to wire wrap something, which I totally forgot to do, so I won't have that challenge. The second challenge was to use either an Easter or a religious themed, like charms or some kind of item pertaining to Easter or religion, or even Earth Day. And so I'll go ahead and share what I have created. I don't have too many pieces this month, but I do really love the pieces that I made. I know this bracelet here, I actually pulled out, I had a little container that had some different shades of random blue, and I found these really gorgeous turquoise, like a very light turquoise color bead. So I used a few of those here. They had 3 of these larger sized, and then I think there were 6 or 7 of the smaller ones. So I used, for the center piece here, I used the larger one and added some bead caps, these really fancy ones that I love, and then a smaller one of those little faceted beads on each side. And I did use some on the end here as well, just to finish it off. And these like long skinny beads are these right here. I got them at Joann's, and I did pick this up for this tutorial because it had the exact collars that I needed for the collab. And then these white and, no, I didn't use white, sorry. These yellow beads here were just from a little container of beads that I had found at Walmart. They had like different yellow beads and white beads together. So I pulled out the yellow ones. And then I just threw in some little tiny spacer balls and the daisy spacers that I love to use on my projects. And then I found this tiny little toggle in my stash, and I thought it was a perfect little fastener for this bracelet. And this is almost 7 inches. It's just a hair bigger than 7 inches, so it fits me just about perfect. It might be just the hair too big, but I really love how it feels and looks on my wrist. So there is that piece. I did make this fun little ring. In my stash, I found these seed beads. They are, if I can find the size here, let me see, get it to focus. I can't even read it. Okay, let me see. Let's see, size, if I can. Okay, there it is. These are called 2O Check Glass E-Beads Collar Lined Mix. And I have had those for a really long time, and I just like them because they're clear, and then the centers are where the collar is at. I thought those were really cool. And then I also used these, which I did pick up at Joann's because, again, they were the collars that I needed. And I will use these, of course, for other things, but I just thought they were really pretty, these flowers. And so these two, I'm going to do some kind of project with these, I think, because I love both of those. But for this little ring, I just took a couple of the clear or the white ones and then used alternating like the yellow and the blue. And on the center here of the flower, I did just with my diamond or glossy accents. I just put a little dot of glossy accents in the center and then stuck a little gemstone, like a little sticky gemstone on there. And this is a really fun little ring. And I love how this turned out. And it's really fits perfect and looks super cute on my finger. So there's that. And now for some more yellow and blue. I really got hooked on all the peacock designs because of the Soft Flex beading kit last month. And so I was still kind of in the peacock frame of mind. And I found these beads here that are, let me find this, again from Joann's. And they are reconstituted turquoise is what it's called. And I like them because they're kind of rigid. They're sort of bumpy. And they have a really neat texture to them. If you can see it, I don't know if it shows up very well, but you might be able to see it in this one. It's got sort of a lot of texture to it. And then I had these already, these peacock, like little pendants. Well, they were like little connectors. And I just did a little dangle from the bottom there with some of my yellow beads that I had. And then that at the top. And I love these earrings. I think they are so gorgeous. I love peacock anything. So these were a lot of fun. And then for the Eastery items, I made this fun little charm, little bunny. And I did make another bunny. It's over to the side. It's identical to this one, only it's yellow. I will be doing a tutorial on how I put this together. It's super simple, but I'll just do a quick tutorial one day soon. And this is just a little charm. It can be either, you know, hanging on a necklace chain. You can, of course, put it on a planner, or it can be used as a stitch marker for crochet. And then I also made these fun little earrings out of some pink bunnies. And these bunnies I did find at Joann's as well. And I used the entire package of the bunnies. I believe there were 7 on this strand. And these little flowers here, also from Joann's. So it's kind of like a Joann's collab this time around. And these are just some clay flowers. And so I just picked out a couple of them that had sort of matching collars. None of them really had red in it. This is a sort of a hot pink circle, but it looks close enough to red. So I went ahead and used that along with the one that had the black in the middle. And then I will be doing a tutorial as well on how to make these earrings, because I have another pair of bunnies to the side. So I will be sharing that as well. So these will be 2 tutorials coming up really soon. So there are my projects for the jewelry collab this time around. I'd say my favorite piece out of all of the things I made this time, probably those earrings. And then my second one would probably be this ring. I think it turned out really adorable. Love that little gemstone in the middle. So there are my pieces for the Jewelry Making Fun collab for March. And please check out everyone else. Their channels will be down in the description below. And they always make gorgeous, amazing projects. Maybe you can get inspired to create something yourself. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by. And I will talk to y'all the next time. Take care.